as of now, projected to be the number 2 pick in the NBA draft. And I bring that up to say this. So to ask this, if you're projected to be a number 2 pick now, did you, I'm gonna be honest with me, in high school, did you really think at that time that you were the number 2 best player in your class?
Well, I always had the confidence in myself that I was the best player. But if you had to ask me when no colleges was contacting me, I would have probably told you that I don't even think I could have played D1 because of no colleges contacting me. So it was times where I questioned myself and doubted myself. Was I good enough? And my parents told me to just keep going, and it all paid off.
And that's the thing where we let external situations kind of start to affect our confidence. Because it seemed like you know, based off of the fact that they're not looking or showing interest, you start to, wonder like, man, am I really as good as I think I am? Like
what's going on type,
That's crazy, man. Because the way you sitting there, this just doesn't happen. Like players don't sneak up, Like look, there's bigs that sneak up because they're big. You always can use a 7-footer. But guards that show the type of ability, man, that I'm just baffled by that. Do you feel, all right, did you feel like you had to play with an edge, or do you feel like you had a chip on your shoulder to prove something?
Yeah, and I still play with that chip on my shoulder because I'm pretty sure it's still people who think I'm still not good enough to, like you said, be the number 2 pick right now. And the negative energy just motivates me, made me go harder. And that's the chip I play with, and that's how I go out every game.
When you saw in college, Zion Williamson, a lot of these other high prospect college players just getting all this national TV love and on ESPN, Yahoo's writing about them all the time. Like, did that do anything to you? Like, did you feel like, man, like I should be getting that shine, or I'm working my way? Like, how was that for you at that time?
Honestly, I really didn't pay too much attention. Was focused on me getting on the TV and anything. I was just trying to stay where my feet was at. I was at Murray State. I was just trying to do anything I could to be a better player and also help my team win ball games. And I guess I think that allowed me to play at a high level.
That's right, man. So, where did the love of basketball come from? Obviously, I know, he played a big part. What was his role in nurturing you as a basketball player?
That's really with my trainer, honestly. Who trained me since I had the ball in my hand. When I was young, he was still playing, so I was around basketball the whole time, and just working out with him a lot. And he really taught me like the mental aspects of the game, like champs and stuff. Like he was my first hater before I had one. So
that's what's up. Can that be difficult sometimes? Growing up, to have a dad, who's a stud in that sport, and how was it?
It was good. Obviously, him talking trash to me, everything was negative. That was probably the hard part until I finally understood what he was actually doing. So there was times I would go tell my mama and stuff.
Okay.
Then he get yelled at from mama. So,
he get on, yeah.
So I get a little payback, but as I got older and really understand what he was doing and what he was preparing me for, it was smart.
He was preparing you for social media before social media.
Yeah, and the crowd, obviously a lot this year. At away games, most of the team fans try to overrate it. He was saying it before them, so
your own pops.
If I can take it from my dad, my father, yours don't even matter.
That's
so
what's up.
It really just made me them poking the bell. It made me go hard.
You're still going to continue and keep that edge, that feeling of sliding. That's going to carry on.
Yeah, it's always going to
even though you're getting the attention now, even though they recognize you, that's going to carry on.
Yeah.
Why?
It should have been there, honestly.
Ooh.
That's what I feel like.
This boy sound like the truth over here, boy. He sound like the truth.
It should have been it, but I feel like it's going to carry on regardless, but because I done went through. I know what I've been through. them tough times, and obviously now everything's good and being able to play basketball at the highest level, I don't think that can ever go nowhere because I still can look back and think on like what all I've been through to get to that point.